Do you like candy corn?
I do like candy corn.
Oh,
I think it's good. It's just sugar.
Do you like candy corn? Why for yes and for no? There is only one answer here. It is no. Candy corn is not good.
It's good. I think you're crazy.
It's not good.
Is it my favorite candy? No, of course not. I'm not a crazy person.
Penguin,
but it's good.
you're right.
It's good.
I actually can't believe the
CJ?
amount of yeses that I'm getting right now.
See, because you're wrong. Candy corn's good.
Nobody ever would want candy corn. The only time you can ever eat candy corn is around Halloween. And even then, it's questionable.
Oh, yeah. Only on Halloween. Never
well, then it's not a good candy.
It's
Give me a Snickers
candy.
bar. Give me a Reese's.
Of course those are better. You're not arguing candy corn is bad. You're saying that candy corn isn't the best candy, which
if I'm
going
to eat the calories and the sugar, why would I waste it on candy corn when I can get a Snickers or Reese's? Exactly. Type N for no. Let's get into some of these questions now. Jacob, one of our most loyal watchers, appreciate you using hashtag NFL. Who is MVP so far? Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson, Christian McCaffrey?
I'm going to vote Russell Wilson. He's got my vote.
See, you're going to take mine as well.
I think
the only reason why I could say Lamar Jackson over Russell Wilson is because Lamar Jackson beat Russell Wilson.
That's fair. I get where you're coming from. I also think you can throw in people like Deshaun Watson.
Sean Watson,
he's played great this year. I think
you got to put Tom Brady.
I don't know.
I'm saying the NFL will put Tom Brady in the NFL discussion if they're undefeated. If Jimmy Garoppolo and that team's undefeated,
neither of those guys are MVP candidates, as far as I'm concerned. Now there will be some, I'm sure, but those guys should not be in the
I disagree. I think if you're an NFL team and if the quarterback leading that team you're undefeated, you got to be in the discussion.
I don't think they do. And okay, so what happens if they lose one game? Are they suddenly not?
I mean, you're 15-1. That's still very, very good.
Yeah. See, I don't think that's the point there.
All right, let's go to Supreme Entertainment, and I promised myself that I wouldn't say you know what. So I went on this thing called a thesaurus, and I'm going to use words that are instead of picture. Thesaurus. It's an extinct dinosaur.
Okay.
So the first word is
thesaurus.
Get an account. That's a synonym for picture. Do you think Matthew Stafford can make the Lions to playoffs?
Can we just pull? Okay, first off, you're pronouncing it thesaurus, which is hilarious to me. It's not how it's pronounced.
It's a thesaurus.
It's a thesaurus.
Thesaurus. It's a dinosaur, Tom.
Oh, so in what planet is account a synonym for picture?
I'm just reading off the top ones. You guys can judge
It's in
me.
alphabetical order.
You're right. It is in alphabetical order. Thesaurus. Get over it.
To answer your question, Supreme Entertainment here.
Does it even make sense? Do you think Matthew Stafford could make the Lions to playoffs?
I don't think he's going to carry them to the playoffs. I think they'll be in the discussion. They'll be not exactly, but around 500. I got it right this time.
All right.
Be proud of me, guys.
Oh, you're such a cool kid, Tom.
Yeah. It's clever there.
Thanks. You know, I'm trying. I don't think Dylan got it, though. Will the Cowboys get Jamal Adams in the off-season? Cool kids, get an art.
Can you selectively pick good ones, please?
All right, I'll do that. Get a cartoon.
The Cowboys' pursuit of Jamal Adams will be similar to Earl Thomas in the sense that he is a safety the Cowboys want, and the rumors and buzz and discussion is not going to go away at all this offseason. So I don't know if they'll actually get him. I don't think Jamal Adams is happy that
I definitely know he's not happy.
He's not happy, and this is why I was upset with the Giants process. You cannot let that leak. They messed that up big time.
I'm going to start talking behind our bosses back and see how they feel about it. Brett, kind of a dick. So let's go to Big Mike. Do you think Niners vs. Saints is a possible NFC Championship game to come?
I absolutely think it is. Those are the top teams in the NFC. Look, the NFC is really good this year. You still have your NFC East winner, be it the Cowboys or the Eagles. The Packers will be in there. Eagles will be in the push as well, regardless if they win the NFC. Same with the Cowboys.
Who's a better team, Saints or 49ers? Throw it in the comment section.
One of them's undefeated.
One of them has Teddy Bridgewater.
I'm going to go with the Niners. Ooh. Don't use him against me. That's dirty. That's a dirty trick.
Let us know who's going to win the NFC, and you can bet on it at BetDSI. Right now, the highest odds to win the NFC are actually still, in fact, the Saints. And then it's the 49ers, I believe, on BetDSI.
The Niners' schedule does get pretty tough down the stretch. They have a much more difficult schedule. They could trip up on a couple of games and finish with 3 or 4 wins if they end up having a tiebreaker loss to the Saints. But it'll be close, I think, between Saints, Niners, and maybe even the Packers, too.
So go to BetDSI, chatsports.com/bet. Use that promo code NFL120. So for Ryan Quintero, it says the Eagles are going to win the NFC. Go put your money where your mouth is at chatsports.com/bet. Jacob, what car is this? It's driving me insane. Get the question. What will Tom do if the Cowboys land Grant Delpit in the draft.
Wake up from my dream. That's what I'll do.
Yeah? It's not going to happen? Okay. Wake up.
Don't worry, guys. I'll talk myself into it before the draft. I promise you, but it's not going to happen. He'll be gone before the Cowboys can.
Let's go to Oink Oink. Get a photograph. Is Josh Rosen good for future?
Josh Rosen has been an incredibly difficult evaluation.
For GT, I like it.
Like what quarterback has been put in a worse position the past 2 years?
I thought you were going to say ever. I was going to say RG3.
RG3's team was good for a little bit, and we saw him be good. Rosen was behind the 2 worst offensive lines of the past 2 years. Well,
okay.
maybe the Bengals this year in that.
Who's a better quarterback, Josh Rosen or Colin Kaepernick?
Right now, I'm going to take Rosen because one of them's played in the past couple of seasons.
Okay, throw it in the comment section. Rosen or Cap?
Rosen still has upside, but you can't assume he's going to be your franchise guy. And part of the reason that quarterbacks have success is they get chances. They get multiple chances. I don't know if Rosen's going to get a third chance. And if he does, it's probably not going to be on a good team. And that's my concern there.
Let's go to a different one here, Dylan. Kind of? Funny? Regular one? No? Okay. What's more likely for Super Bowl 54, Packers versus Patriots or Saints versus Patriots? What do you want to see?
Didn't you pick Saints-Patriots?
Yes.
That's the one you want then. I think Saints-Patriots is a little bit more likely. Also, it's not going to happen this year, but I will forever push Drew Brees for MVP. Maybe Super Bowl MVP is closer to what we can get him.
I would love to see Drew Brees win MVP. Let's go to Ricky. Hi, Ricky. Does Nick Bosa win Defensive Player of the Year? I did see a cool stat. For the first time ever in NFL history, 2 brothers were named Defensive Player of the Week. So that's pretty cool. Type Bosa in the comment section because those brothers are freakish. Does Nick Bosa win Defensive Player of the Year? I'll tell you what, Tom. He's got a real shot.
Yeah, he's certainly in
he's got to be in the running.
Discussion for that award. I think the biggest thing going against Nick Bosa, he definitely has the hype around him, and that's a big factor in these types of awards, but he also doesn't lead the NFL in sacks. And now he's had a great year, 7 sacks and really not quite as many reps, but, I mean, look, Shaquille Barrett, Myles Garrett, Chandler Jones, Daniel Hunter, who has had an incredible year kind of under the radar. Even his brother Joey has the same amount of sacks. So that's certainly a factor. I don't know if it's going to be as easy for Bosa just to win it. He will win Defensive Rookie of the Year. There's no doubt about that.
All right, let's go to Jay Boyd.
Nah, he's going to win it.
Why has there been zero talk for Kyle Shanahan as Coach of the Year?
I've heard the talk.
I've heard all.
There's been a lot of talk. Shanahan's done an incredible job.
I was just going to say, I don't think there's another coach right now that deserves Coach of the Year more than Shanahan.
Isn't he the front runner?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's me.
Okay, ask in the comments if he should get Coach of the Year. Let's go to a super chat here from Antoine Myers. All these journeyman quarterbacks and Cap not have a job. So I'm guessing that's around my question. For me, honestly, I don't think Colin Kaepernick wants to play in the NFL.
I think he would play in the NFL. Here's the thing, though. It's just not going to happen. Like, there's no doubt he was blackballed by the NFL. But Colin Kaepernick is a 31, soon-to-be 32-year-old NFL quarterback who hasn't played since 2016. That's 2017, 2018, 2019. How many quarterbacks exist who haven't played in 3 years that get signed?
Who's better, Luke Falk or Colin Kaepernick?
Obviously, it's Colin Kaepernick. Like, I don't think you can make an argument that Kaepernick isn't one of the best 90 quarterbacks alive.
Okay.
Like, he definitely is. But I think that the time has passed, unfortunately. Like, it's stupid. He definitely got screwed by the NFL. That's why the NFL settled with him. But at this point, it's trying to beat a dead horse. It's just not going to happen. It's unfortunate, but
somebody said Tony Romo. Laugh out loud. Antoine, appreciate you, my man, for the super chat. So make sure you guys subscribe to the #1 YouTube channel for all NFL content. The link is below, youtube.com/chatsportstv. And also, we got this thing flipping around below us. That's pretty flipping awesome, but it's because we continue to grow the show because of our awesome viewers like Antoine Myers, Sarah Small, What Up Girl, Pete Gorman, Rich T. Ringy, Sean Hughes, Antonio Rosales. We appreciate everyone. YouTube.com/chatsportstv. What were you going to say, Thomas?
I see a lot of names in the comment section. I see Josh Johnson last year. I see Colt McCoy. I see Jay Cutler. But every one of those guys did not have a 3-year break.
I actually thought you were
talking
about
They were at least in camp. Kaepernick wasn't even in camp. So I see him in the XFL. I think he'd ball out there. But it's not right for Kaepernick. It's just the reality.
Ryan Quintero, Lacey forever.
It's stupid.
Spitz Network, we appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe. Click that thing that keeps swirling around below us. It's getting pretty lit here. Let's go to Philip Enchiladas. What trade do you think worked the best for their respective team in terms of production?
Jalen Ramsey? Is that?
And I'm going to put the unibrow on because I have no idea how
cheating?
to pronounce your last name.
All right. That's fair. I'd go Ramsey. I feel like that's cheating, but Ramsey is the route I would go.
Ramsey? All right.
Like he's going to be great.
Next question from Jay Boyd.
Which we did already.
Why has there been zero talk for Kyle Shanahan of the year? Well, guess what? You're going to get it twice. Let's go to
Doubling up
Father
for ya.
Johnathan. Can any player prevent the Patriots from winning the Super Bowl? I mean, the Giants would probably say yes to that.
Of course. Like, yeah. All it takes is Tom Brady to not put his arms out and catch a football, and they lose the Super Bowl. There you go. Yeah, there are dozens beyond that, multiple dozens of players who can prevent a Patriots from winning a Super Bowl. Like, great game from a quarterback, great game from a receiver, running back, defensive line. Like, yeah, it takes more than one player, but it's not a guarantee lock Patriots going to the Super Bowl. Like, go back and look at their results, by the way. The Patriots do not blow teams out in the Super Bowl. They are always close games. I can't take you serious there, Anthony Davis. Calm down.
Mitchell Wren's on the Lakers report. Who says no? Let's go to Micro Mike. What up, Mike? Rosens are red. Dolphins fans are blue. With the first pick in the 2020 draft, Herbert gets doomed.
All right, I appreciate that, Micro Mike. I don't think Herbert ends up being the #1 overall pick. First off, we've got the fish tank for Tua, which is great. And then if the Dolphins get the number one overall pick, it's bungle for Burrow. There you go. And then we can use your clever rhyme there for Herbert.
Dolphins, though, Tom, I feel like they have
Once again, no reaction to my joke.
They have a realistic chance to go 0-16. I think they really do. I think they really do. I want to give a special shout out to today's sponsor, the Action Network. Go get started with the Action Network for only $5.99. We have this unbelievable offer. It's 40% off. Chatsports.com/deal. Live odds, expert picks, and analysis. Now, I don't know if you need to be an expert to say the Dolphins aren't very good, but Tom, explain the money.
Let's say, for example, that you're looking at the spreads for 2 games, and Team A, 60% of the overall bets are in that direction. But then you look at Team B, and wait a minute, they got 55% of the money. That tells you the public's going with Team A. You don't want to follow the public. Follow where the sharp bettors are going. Team B, you bet on where the sharps are betting. People that make their money doing this for a living, you'll make money as well.
Chatsports.com/deal. Go get some action tonight. How dumb the Bengals for not trading their top players. Michael, you need to get a portrait.
Let me pull up my text here. Thank you for using an analogy that works there.
The Bengals are very dumb.
Look, my entire family is full of Bengals fans. And here's what my dad had sent me about it.
It's the one that said dad.
No, it was in a group text.
No?
I can't
Okay.
find it. But anyway, here it is. The Bengals not making a trade is what he basically called it the worst thing the team has ever done in their franchise history. That's how upset Bengals fans are about not trading their top players. It makes no sense. They are incredibly dumb.
The worst thing ever.
It is one of the worst things they've done in franchise history because it just doesn't make sense from any single perspective.
I think keeping Marvin Lewis as long as they did, that's probably up there too. Let's go to Barrett B49. Biggest bust in the 2019 first round. I know my answer.
Okay, what do you have then?
I think Cleveland's got to be in the conversation for the Raiders.
Oh, wow, who could have told you that Brian Burns and Josh Allen were better players? Wow, crazy. It's still really early to declare anyone a bust.
But when you're drafted in the top 5, you don't have any sacks.
I
and
mean,
then you're seeing these other players that have been as productive.
That's a big red flag. I don't want to declare anyone a bust at this point. It's too early. I think like N'Keal Harry hasn't played. He's been hurt for so much of the year. I've been pretty underwhelmed by Titus Howard's play so far, but he was always the one guy. Fant's been pretty bad too. Like I don't think it's fair to declare
Rashawn
anyone a bust
Gary?
at this point. Gary's not getting on the field, and shocker, he's not doing that well as an outside linebacker because that never makes sense to play him there anyway. But it's fine.
Hey, follow us for NFL draft coverage, youtube.com/chatsportstv.
That's me being nice, guys. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Happy Halloween. So what is your Halloween costume Throw it in the comments section. So, Tom, I saw your slutty pirate outfit. I thought it was really cute. Go check it out at
That's
What
my
Going
buddy,
Downey.
Evan.
Go check it out at What Going Downey on his Twitter. My Halloween costume. You want to know?
Yeah, of course I want to know. But I thought you were about to say it. Awkward pause for no reason.
I'm going to be a clown.
Oh, you're gonna go as Antonio Brown?
I'm 100% betting into
easy.
the FABs in the comments section. FABs, what are you being for Halloween?
I'm gonna go as Bugs Bunny, and my wife's gonna go as Lola Bunny. There you go.
Bugs and Lola?
Yeah, Space Jam.
Oh my God.
We
Does
had the
Teddy
jerseys
know?
and everything.
Does Teddy know?
Teddy said it was fine.
Teddy said it was fine? Put it in the comments section. What is your Halloween costume?